Whiskey 6, Lima, Papa, Kilo.
Lima, Papa, Kilo, Roger, Roger. What's the name there?
This one's Dan, Delta, Alpha, November.
Was that Dan?
Roger.
Roger, Dan. And where are you, sir?
I'm in Rochester.
Copy, Michigan. Is that correct?
Roger.
And what radio are you running, Dan?
This is an Icon 9100.
Copy, that is a 9100.
Roger.
All right, Dan. Gosh, why don't you give me about 10 seconds on your antenna system? Let me look around and see if I can find a better path for us.
Roger, Roger. And that, yeah, we should be, looks like for us. Roger, Roger. And that, yeah, we should be, looks like we're probably a little bit south and a whole bunch east from North Dakota is what the QIZ says. So, is that enough time for you?
Yes, sir. I'm copying you fairly well on the Milford SDR. Now, if you would be interested in our setup procedure, it starts with the compressor engaged at a 3. Roger.
The procedure, it starts with the compressor engaged at a 3. Roger.
Roger. Yeah, we've been following along with you, doing the same thing as you were talking to everybody out there, except for keying down for the ACL.
All right, so compressor's on at a 3 and move to your ALC with mic gain in hand, and as you speak fairly rapidly, 100, 200, 300, so you can see where the ALC meter's going. With a mic gain in hand, adjust it for mid-scale to 2/3.
With a mic gain in hand, adjust it for mid-scale to 2/3.
Roger, Roger. On that, how's this going? You sure? In beautiful Rockford, Michigan, and temperatures in the low 50s, Roger.
Roger, Roger. So, Kenny, just give me a dead key for about 3 seconds, okay?
So, Kenny, just give me a dead key for about 3 seconds, okay?
All right, that looked a little hard for a 3 on your compressor. Double check your compressor level. We're looking for just a 3, Roger?
Compressor level. We were looking for just a 3, Roger.
Oh, that's what it says it said at compressor number 3.
Roger, Roger. What's the scale? Is that 0 to 10?
Roger, Roger. What's the scale? Is that 0 to 10?
Roger. Okay, for some reason it's pretty hot. Your dead key went to about minus 2 dB from 0 set, so that's quite a bit of compression that's sucking up there. You would be hearing your neighbor beating his wife if you if you paused a moment. So let's try maybe a 2. Try a 2 on that compressor, and let's see where that goes.
A 2. Try a 2 on that compressor, and let's see where that goes.
And give me a dead key there for 3.
2, nice and clear.
And give me a dead key there for 3.
Roger, Roger. That's not so bad. Okay. Thing is, though, you know, if it's trying to suck up, but if you're just normally speaking, I don't think it's going to suck up much. But if you take a pause, it might. So. Maybe let's try a 1. Let's try a 1 and see where that goes.
Let's try a 1. Let's try a 1 and see where that goes.
Okay, that's it, that 1. I'm holding the key.
Yes, sir. Okay, let's run it that way then. And so now I want you to go back to your ALC and double check your ALC level as a mid-scale to 2/3 by way of a mic gain adjustment.
Level as a mid-scale to 2/3 by way of a mic gain adjustment.
Roger, Roger on that. That looks about right, about 2/3.
Just out of curiosity, how far away from the mic are you working?
Just out of curiosity, how far away from the mic are you working?
About 6 to 10 inches.
Roger, I would move that a little closer. I would move that to maybe 4 inches because it does sound like you might be off mic a tad. So I would work that mic. What happens when you start getting further away from mic? You know, we live, our shacks are less than ideal studios, sound studios. So many times what happens when you start, when you get past 7 inches or so, you start to hear room noise, reverberations, blowers on things and stuff. So if you kind of get in there about 5 to 6 inches, that would really help out. Roger, Roger?
That would really help out. Roger, Roger?
Roger, Roger. And is that any better to you?
Yes, sir. Now, I want you to go back to your ALC. Remember the place where you're working at. That sounded really good. But we need to go back to the ALC and double-check our ALC level, you know, because now you're working maybe a little bit closer. You might have more audio, so we want to be sure that we're at mid-scale to 2/3 with the new mic position.
At mid-scale to 2/3 with the new mic position.
Roger on that. Okay, it's okay. It looks like about 2/3, maybe. It's almost 3/4, between 2/3 and 3/4. Roger.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Now, if you know where your EQ page is, let's go to EQ.
If you know where your EQ page is, let's go to EQ.
No, we were talking to the gentleman. I don't know if I could find anything that even resembles that as far as equalizer machine.
I have other traffic back in there. I'm not sure how they're really talking, but they are kind of causing a little interference there. Dan, did you say you did not know how to get to your EQ page?
Did you say you did not know how to get to your EQ page?
Roger on that. Roger on that. I don't know where that's at. I was trying it on the menus and it doesn't show up.
Yes, sir. Okay, let me give you a note to self. When you find out where your EQ page is, I want you to go +2 clicks, hotter, treble EQ. +2 treble EQ, hotter than where you are. Roger?
Treble EQ, hotter than where you are. Roger?
Roger, Roger. Yeah, +2 on the treble.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And that will add a little more articulation to your audio for definition. Roger?
A little more articulation to your audio for definition. Roger?
Roger on that. Actually, did I get your call correct? It's Kilo Charlie 0 Victor Kilo Victor. Is that correct?
No, sir. It's Kilo Charlie 9 Victor Kilo Victor. Kilo Charlie 9 Victor Kilo Victor. Name here is Jim.
Kilo Charlie 9 Victor Kilo Victor. Name here is Jim.
Roger. I was wondering if your license expired. Help to be have the right number there, Roger.
Roger, Dan. Well, gosh, I'm getting some interference at the moment. So let me say 73 to you, sir. And I think when you get that new EQ cranked in there, I think that'll make you ideal. Roger?
EQ cranked in there. I think that'll make you ideal. Roger?
Roger. Yeah, I just talked to somebody in North Dakota. There you are, down in Indiana and South America for sure. Okay, Jim, it's been fine. 173 to you, sir, and have a good weekend with coming up through. So with that, Kilo Charlie 9 Kilo Victor, what's the next Kilo Victor on your
Roger, Roger, Dan. 73, sir. Have a great afternoon, beautiful weekend. This is KC9VKV, the Friday afternoon Qso-Vlog net. We record now live till 5. So if you have a radio you want to check out, give me a shout.